This Russian column wanted to carry out an attack on a small village in eastern Ukraine. They consist of several tanks and APCs. As before, Russia always made the mistake of launching attacks using large convoys of armored vehicles. Several tanks from the convoy moved towards the village from various directions. Ukraine realized that and immediately greeted them with artillery, not letting Russia get close. It's not just artillery. Ukraine is also using FPV drones and anti-tank missiles in the face of this attack. The Russian armored convoy was destroyed, and its crews fled the battlefield in fear. Most of them tried to save themselves by entering the forest. But we can see one of them managed to break through and left many tanks destroyed. The tank collided with a previously damaged APC and stopped because they felt scared. The crew immediately rushed to leave the tank. Now, you can see an unoccupied tank standing right behind the damaged APC. Ukrainian intelligence became interested in the tank because it was equipped with the latest Russian anti-drone system. As night fell, some brave Ukrainian soldiers infiltrated there to try to evacuate the tank for detailed analysis. We can see 2 Ukrainian soldiers already standing right where the tank was standing. They easily started the tank's engine and drove it towards their base. Here they are, 2 brave Ukrainian tank crews. After that, they immediately told about their experience when evacuating the Russian tank. And this is what the tank they took from the Russians looks like. Everything looks fine. They even wrote the name of their brigade on the body of the tank. Thanks to them, Ukrainian engineers will now be able to understand how the Russian anti-drone system works in order to learn how to bypass it. Typically, Russia installs anti-drone systems on the leading tanks in the column and protects the entire column from drones. However, somehow, the Ukrainian army always managed to find a way to overcome the Russian anti-drone system. Therefore, every Russian attack ended in defeat. Don't forget to subscribe. It will be interesting. When Ukraine successfully learns the Russian anti-drone system, they can easily destroy a number of Russian tanks and APCs. Ukraine launches FPV drones and quickly destroys enemy tanks. See how easily Ukrainian drones destroy this Russian APC. Even when the APC is already a charred scrap metal, another drone comes to complete the destruction. Then the fire burns its ammunition. The APC knew it was in danger and dropped its crew. Sure enough, the drone immediately hit and destroyed it. After a drone attacked it, another Ukrainian drone attacked again. Ukrainian FPV drones are like a pack of sharks, tearing their prey apart. As a result, in a very short time, the battlefield turned into a flaming cauldron filled with useless Russian scrap metal debris. Russian tanks are completely helpless and completely useless on the battlefield in Ukraine. Over the past year, Russia has deployed several thousand tanks in combat, and all of them have been destroyed, without bringing any significant progress for Russia. Day by day, Ukrainian drones continue to hunt Russian tanks because they already know their weaknesses. No Russian tank can be saved if Ukrainian drones detect it. Take a look at this convoy. For example, The one that was destroyed was a Russian APC protected by two other APCs with anti-drone systems. Even the front ones are destroyed. Therefore, to protect their armored vehicles from Ukrainian FPV drones, Russia created a new and seemingly strange defense method. Take a look at this example. Russia covered a tank with several layers of zinc and installed an anti-drone protection system on top. This modification looks very funny, but despite this, the tank is able to complete its mission and somehow avoid artillery fire and FPV drones. Now look at this scene. A Russian tank equipped with mine-clearing equipment leads two armored vehicles into an attack. Their task is to capture a fortified Ukrainian position. They quickly reached the line of fire and started firing machine guns at Ukraine. But at some point, they started retreating without even deploying infantry. Maybe they considered the mission impossible. But on the way back, the tank drove through Ukrainian mines. Then this tank was destroyed by Ukrainian FPV drones. After a while, it explodes along with the ammunition. As for the second attempt, the two surviving APCs managed to advance. However, the first APC exploded after stepping on a Ukrainian mine. The second APC tried to pass the first APC, but also stepped on a mine. The crew fled and abandoned the armored vehicle. After a while, the first APC exploded, and the second APC was attacked by an FPV drone and was also destroyed. That's it for today. Don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel.